Hey guys, Nathan here from Nano Vlog, and this is the whole entire video of my Disney World vacation from the year 2013. We went to Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. Yeah, the rest is history. I'll show you guys right now how it went, so enjoy. Hey Brooklyn.
What?
Where are we going tomorrow?
Disney World.
We're in Italy, in Florida. Sorry. It's got in someone's picture. Whoops. Hey guys, so right now I'm in Disney World in Florida. At Epcot. I'm in the Epcot Kingdom. I think that's what it's called, Epcot. I don't know. But we're doing this thing where you like travel around the whole entire park and you go to different countries pretty much. So we visited Germany, France, India, and right now we're in Mexico. I remember learning about that in Spanish class.
Oh
my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is that kid doing? So that was the Grand Fiesta Tour. I don't know, it's a ride in the Mexico part of Epcot. Hope you guys enjoy. Look at this stud right here. That guy's a beast. Look, they're racing. So right now we're heading to Soarin', and it's not Soarin' over California, it's just Soarin'. I don't know if it's like Soarin' over the country or Soarin' over Florida. I don't know, because I've never been to Disney World. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so we rode Soarin', and it's weird. Soarin' was Soarin' over California, but it wasn't called Soarin' over California. It was just called Soarin', so we thought it was going to be different, at least, but it was the same exact ride as Soarin' over California. And if you guys haven't been on Soarin' over California, it's pretty much a ride where it like lifts you up. It's like you're on a glider type thing, and there's a humongous movie screen, and it makes you feel like you're soaring over California. And they have, you go through like an orange field, and they have the scent of oranges and everything, so it's really cool. But it's weird. We're in Florida at Disney World, and they had Soarin' over California. I was kind of hoping it'd be like Soarin' over Florida or something, but no, it wasn't. So yeah, we went on that ride, and then we took a break. It was about 3:30 by that time, and so we came to Golden Corral and ate lunch. Yeah, so now I'm in a little gift shop that was at Golden Corral, and I'm just kind of standing in the corner because I don't want anyone to see me. Yeah, that's what's happened so far. Hey guys, so it's day 2 of Disney World for my vlog, and today we're at Magic Kingdom. Fun stuff. And so far we've gone on Haunted Mansion, which is really cool here. I really like the Haunted Mansion here. We've gone on Pirates of the Caribbean, which wasn't as good as the Disneyland one, but I still like it. It's okay. It's a lot shorter than the Disneyland one. And also, just not as good, but whatever. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. If you are following me on Twitter or Instagram, you know that Splash Mountain was closed. I was so sad because that is my all-time favorite ride out of every ride. I love Splash Mountain. But it was closed. It's under construction actually, and if you go to my Instagram, you'll see a picture of it. So now I know that day 1 I filmed in the park, but I just don't really like filming in front of my family. I just don't. I tried to film once in the park, but it was like really loud at the moment because there's a parade going on and there's a huge crowd of people, and so you may have not been able to hear me. The rides we rode today are, we rode Pirates of the Caribbean, which I honestly like the Disneyland version way more because the Disneyland version is longer. Then we also went on Haunted Mansion, which honestly, I liked this one more than California because whenever we go to California at the time Haunted Mansion is up, it's always the Christmas version, and I don't really like that. It's the version with Nightmare Before Christmas, and I just don't really like that version. And so this time it was the original version because it's not the holiday season, it's not Christmas time, and so I really like that. And also they added some parts that aren't even in the original Haunted Mansion back in California Disneyland, and so I really like this one. And then we went to a Monsters Inc. Laugh floor where I could tell you all these jokes. It was pretty funny. And then for lunch we had Giordano's, which is a really good pizza place that we discovered in Chicago when we were vacationing in Chicago. It is an amazing pizza place. They have Chicago pizza, and we're so happy to find it here because, you know, you'd think that Chicago pizza is only sold in Chicago, but it's sold in Florida too, so yeah. Hey guys, Nathan here from Nanaro Vlog, and I'm super sorry if the lighting is terrible, but right now it's nighttime, as you can see by the terrible lighting. I'm walking back to the hotel from McDonald's and a gift shop. But anyways, day 3 of Disney World. I didn't film at Disney World because I just don't like filming in front of my family, like I said. And so I just filmed. I'm filming it right now. I'm going to give you a little review. So today we went to Hollywood Studios, which was my personal favorite of all the days. It was just a movie lover's dream. Everything movie related is there, hence the reason it's called Hollywood Studios. The first ride we rode of the day was Rock and Roller Coaster, the one with Aerosmith. That ride was just so cool. I loved it. The intro's cool too. And then we also rode Tower of Terror, which is much cooler than the California version, because in this version you like go down a hallway, and in the California version it's just you're going up and down. In this one you like go forward and sideways, and it's like way better. I loved it. It was so cool. But yeah, and then we also we saw the Indiana Jones Spectacular Stunts show, and that was really cool too. It was like making a scene of an Indiana Jones movie, and I loved that. We ate lunch at Golden Corral, an amazing buffet place, and we came back, and then we saw Fantasmic tonight. Fantasmic, and I absolutely love that show. It was cool because it was raining the whole time, and so I was soaking wet. My family and I were soaking wet, and we stayed there to wait till it was officially canceled, so we knew that we could leave. But they never said an announcement, so we stayed, and Brian went and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Fantasmic." The whole crowd cheered. It was so awesome. It was an amazing show as always, and I had a great day. This was my favorite day of the vacation so far. I don't know what's yet to come, but for now, this is my favorite day, and I'll see you guys later.
It's a radio speaking to God. It is being loaded.
So cool. The devil bobblehead.
Beyond it is another dimension.
Hey, so it's the end of the day and we're all alone in the parking lot. There's a creepy guy staring us down. I think he has a knife too. Sorry for my messed up intro. Don't worry, I'm safe. But yeah, we are in a parking lot, and we've been here for like 20 minutes, and it's been raining, and it's kind of boring right now, so yeah. I don't like filming in front of people, so I'm waiting for these weirdos to pass. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so it's the end of Disney World. Well, not the end of the vacation, but end of this day. This is day 4, the end of day 4. Today we went to Magic Kingdom, and the second part we went to Hollywood Studios, which is personally my favorite of the parks. Magic Studios we went on It's a Small World, which I hate that ride because it's long and boring. But we went on that. We went on Haunted Mansion, which I think is kind of boring also, but I really like it. I like it more than the California one. And then at Hollywood Studios we went on Rock and Roller Coaster like 10 times, and Tower of Terror like 10 times, and we went to an American Idol experience, and this girl named Emily won. So if there's a contestant ever named Emily on American Idol in the future, I saw her live, so be jealous. But that's it for today, I guess. We're just in this parking lot all alone. And I'm just kidding about that guy with the knife. There is no guy with the knife. We're perfectly safe. I mean, although we don't have a parent or guardian or anything, and although my sister's making out with her boyfriend, we're safe. So see you later. SOS! Hey guys, so we've been in the parking lot now for 3 days, I think. I've lost track of time. I mean, no one's picked us up yet, so we've been stranded here for 3 days. I mean, we're starting to grow weak, we're starting to grow hungry, and I know the park is right over there and all, but we won't leave. We're waiting for our guardian, our parent to come. Our parents. I wish this video was live so I could get some help. Oh, you know what? I'm sending out a help message. We are on a stage. That says stage, everyone. Come to Florida Hey guys, so I got rescued by the park from the parking lot from my parents. Right now we're at lunch. It's the next day, and we just got back from Disney World, from the Hollywood Studios, and we are at Giordano's. They had the best pizza ever, so I'm gonna eat right now. See you in a bit. By the way, I collect Disney pins, and so I'll show you the ones that I'm gonna be trading and the ones I'll be keeping.
Smoking is not permitted at the Magic Kingdom, except in designated areas.
I'm getting rid of those
Consult your
ones,
guide master cast member for locations. If you're standing,
but I'm keeping these ones.
Just like being a fairy tale. Honest, you love fairy tales. Cute little picture books from my sister. I've never thought that fairy tale.
Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed my vacation in Disney World. I hope you enjoyed me filming the whole thing. If you thought that was weird, then still like the video. But I enjoyed it. It was the greatest vacation ever. Well, not ever. It was a really fun vacation. I loved it. It was so fun. It was my first time at Disney World, and we went to Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. We didn't go to any of the water parks because Florida was kind of getting cold while we're staying there. I mean, it is kind of the winter right now. I mean, I know Florida is a hot state, but it was kind of cold when we were there, and so we didn't go to any of the water parks. I mean, and plus we didn't really want to. But anyways, if I were to rank the parks from my least favorite to most favorite, it would be number 4 is Animal Kingdom. Yeah, but my favorite ride there is Expedition Everest. That ride is absolutely amazing. It's like Disneyland's Matterhorn. If you guys don't know what Matterhorn is, it's like an abominable snowman ride. It's like a roller coaster on a snowy mountain. Like this video if you like roller coasters, but it's like that, but it's not as jerky and it's way better. What you do is, well, you go on the roller coaster and then all of a sudden you stop because the roller coaster broke. It's like the track ended, and so you do the whole entire roller coaster backwards, but you go a different route, and so it's super fun. You're like going in a tunnel, and it's just fun. And you encounter Yeti twice, and so that's always fun. But I just absolutely loved that ride, and so that was the main thing I liked about the kingdom. I also liked the Kilimanjaro Safari. That was where we got to see all the animals roaming free, but the lions were just laying there being lazy bums. But other than that, it was great. My third favorite kingdom was Epcot. Now, Epcot is a kingdom mainly focusing on science, and so if you're not really into that kind of stuff, I just don't think you would like Epcot as much. Now, I liked some of the rides there. They had Soarin' there, which is a great ride. I've always loved that ride. And then they had a ride called Spaceship Earth. I think that's what it was called. It was like a journey from the beginning of time to the 70s, because that's when the ride was made, so they can't really go any more into the future. Actually, they did have a part where you get to create your own future, which I was pretty cool. And then they had the dumbest ride ever. It was like Journey Through the Land or something like that, and you seriously go through a greenhouse for 20 minutes. It was the dumbest ride ever. But that's my third favorite park. My second favorite park is Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom was just awesome. It's all the kid rides. It's the Disneyland of Florida. I mean, Peter Pan, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain. Okay, so Splash Mountain was closed. I was super sad. That is my all-time favorite ride. I like it more than a roller coaster. I like it more than a free fall. It is just, I love that ride. That ride's amazing. And it was closed. It was under construction. I Instagrammed and tweeted a picture, I think, of the ride being under construction. They don't even have the hill up. They're making the hill again, and so it's closed. It was just really sad. I know that sounds really lame, really like cheesy, that I'm all sad about a little kid ride being closed, but in my opinion, it's not a kid ride. I rode it when I was a kid, and so it holds a special place in my heart. Actually, when I was a kid, I absolutely hated that ride. It was the scariest ride in the world to me, but now I absolutely love it. It's just a great ride, and I was super disappointed that it was closed. Oh, and Magic Kingdom also had It's a Small World, which I don't like that ride because it's long and boring. And they didn't have Wi-Fi in the ride either. My first favorite kingdom was, as I mentioned before in the video, Hollywood Studios. Now, Hollywood Studios include the Great Movie Tour ride, which is really cool. It's like a 22-minute tour of movies through the ages. It starts with Singing in the Rain and ends with Wizard of Oz. And then they do this huge movie tribute. It was really cool. like a huge movie of all these famous movies through the years. It was really, really cool. I loved it. And then they also had Rock and Roller Coaster, which is just an amazing, amazing roller coaster. It's Aerosmith, and if you've never heard of it, it's like, well, what happens is you watch this intro where Aerosmith's practicing, and they're about to go to a concert, and they want to take you with them, and so they say, let's get a cab for these guys, let's get a limo. And so pretty much the roller coaster is you riding in your limo to Aerosmith's concert, and when you're looking at the photos on the end, it shows the concert, and so it's like you actually went there. It's a super cool ride, and they play Aerosmith songs while you're riding it. It is just an amazing ride, and Space Mountain where it's in the dark the whole time, but there are signs like road signs and all that, like a stop sign and interstate signs, highway signs, all that fun stuff. It was just an amazing ride. Now, Tower of Terror was also in Hollywood Studios, which I absolutely loved because it was a lot different than the California one. In the California one, it just goes up and down, which I absolutely love still. But this one was cool because what it does is you go up and you see the ghosts in the hotel room, and then you see the, there's like a window and it floats back and then it breaks, it shatters just like the TV show does in the opening of the TV show. And then you go up one more floor, and it says, but this time the door's opening to you, like Rod Serling's voice. But when the door opens, it's like a hallway, and you actually move down the hallway. It is the coolest thing ever. Now, for all you people who've been to Disney World, you're probably like, what is this guy talking about? We all know what Tower of Terror is, but I'm mainly saying this for the people who have never been there, or want to go there, and they want to know about it. I don't know. And plus, it's a vlog, so I get to update my life, so stop watching this video. So you go down the hall, and you look next to you, and it's like the ghosts are right there, shining. It's super cool. And then you look this way, and it's like, you see the eyeball. And in the eyeball, your picture floats by, the picture of the elevator. So it shows everyone in your elevator in the eyeball. It's really cool. And then it ends, you see stars everywhere. You like go into the stars, and then it's completely dark, and you see one lightning bolt, and then it goes up and drops. And then when it drops, there's like a TV screen, and it shows all the ghosts. It's pretty freaky. But yeah, like once the ride ends, it spins back into place so you can exit the ride. And it's really cool because actually in the ride they have a dummy from the episode. Like once it stops, you're in this little room with a bunch of vintage things, and one of the vintage things is the dummy, and that's from an episode. I don't remember what the episode's called, but it's about a guy who has a dummy, and the dummy kind of takes him over. And then they also have a slot machine from like a casino, and that's also used in the Twilight Zone episode. And then in the video, I said that in the library of Twilight Zone, of the Tower of Terror, that devil bobblehead napkin holder thing, that was actually used in the Twilight Zone show too, and I actually have a bobblehead of it. I'll show you guys. Here it is right here, my bobblehead of it. It's black and white because the TV show is black and white, but the one I showed you on the ride is actually red because in the TV show it's red, but I mean TV shows back then were black and white, so that's why this one's black and white. And so that was really cool. And so that was my absolutely favorite kingdom of Disney World. And also Fantasmic played there, and I just love Fantasmic. It gives me chills every time. It was really cool, and I already told you guys this, but I didn't really go in much into depth because it was raining, and so we thought for sure the show was canceled, and people were leaving. Like, it was already raining a little bit, just like sprinkling, but it started raining hard, and I was soaking wet. It was seriously like someone just dumped water on me. But we were waiting for them to officially announce that it was canceled so that we could leave, because we didn't want to leave and then it's still going on. And so we were sitting there in the rain, and we didn't have like an umbrella or anything or a poncho or anything like that, but we're true Disney fans, so we'll go through whatever to see our Fantasmic. So we were waiting for them to officially announce it's canceled so we knew that we could leave. I mean, we obviously didn't want it to be canceled, but then a lady announcer's voice went on and it said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Fantasmic can Mickey defeat the evil," and all that fun stuff. And it was just really cool. We're the whole entire crowd, the whole entire stadium watching Fantasmic, getting ready for it, like that waited there. They all cheered and they clapped, and I cheered and I clapped, and I was happy. I was one happy camper. So the show was amazing. The only thing I didn't like, I like the Disneyland one a little more because in the Disneyland one they have a whole Peter Pan scene where they're in the ship fighting, and in the Disney World one they substitute the Peter Pan one with the Pocahontas scene, which I like Peter Pan more than Pocahontas. So I was a little disappointed about that, but I always get chills at the end when Mickey appears and he's like making the fireworks fly everywhere. I guess every Disney fan does get chills at that part, at least I do. I have been talking for so long. I'm going to quickly show you guys my pin collection because I mentioned in the video that I collect the Disney pins, and so I'm going to show you which ones I traded, which ones I got. And so I traded all the ones that I told you I was going to trade except for the Donald Duck one, and I traded them for Alice in Wonderland pin right here. Oh, and this is my lanyard I have. It says I love Florida. And I traded it for my Alice in Wonderland pin. Or, I traded one of the pins I told you I was going to trade for an Alice in Wonderland one. I traded it for this one that says Disneyland, New Orleans Square, Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, good for choice of one. And then it says E coupon. And I think that's supposed to be for someone with the name that starts with E, but I just liked the look of it. And I kept this Donald Duck one. See, what I did is I just bought a pack of 7 pins for... well, it was a lot of money, and I bought pins I have no interest in, just so I could trade them with Disneyland workers, Disney World workers, because you can trade pins. It's super cool, and they have to trade you. They can't say no because that's their job. It's not their own collection. The Disney managers give it to them every morning, so they have to trade you. So it's really cool. And then I traded one for this Gil Finding Nemo one, the one where he's in the bag from Finding Nemo, which I really like that one. And this one I absolutely love. It's the Davy Jones one from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I hope you can see this clearly. And then I also really like this Pinocchio one. I traded one for this Pinocchio right here. And then I traded one for this Kermit the Frog. I love Kermit. He's like one of my favorite movie characters of all time. And I traded one for this Figaro t-shirt pin. And then I have one more pin back at home where it's like a rock and roll Mickey Mouse, but it's in Arizona. And so I don't have it with me. But that's my little cute little Disney pin collection. I hope you guys like it. If you guys collect Disney pins, I'll totally trade with you. I mean, why not? I'll trade Disney pins and Blu-rays if you want. So if you have a Disney pin collection, message me. We could trade or something. But I won't trade that Davy Jones or Muppets, the Kermit the Frog one for sure. So don't even ask. But that's it, guys. That's my Disney World vacation overview. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I talked so long. It's just... like I said, this is my vlog, so I want to video blog about my life, and so I hope you all enjoyed. It's great to be back on YouTube, and I'm excited to make more videos. See you guys later. Here are some pictures of me at the park.